create the loft, first we need to make a box. So we're going to go to New Sketch on this plane here for a 2-point rectangle. And before I click anywhere, so my corner is still free, I'm going to type in 1.5, hit the tab key on my computer, and type in 1.5. And that'll give me a perfect square. And I'm going to extrude that out 2.5. Okay, so it's 1.5, 1.5, 2.5. I'm going to make a sketch on the front face. And let's go project geometry first. So click on this, so we have a nice little yellow line around it. Right click, go to create line. We're going to draw something that kind of looks like a triangle. Okay, even though we have a triangle, it's not lined up with anything yet, so I'm going to grab my vertical constraint. The point of the triangle needs to line up with the midpoint of this line, and that midpoint should also line up with this line that we made for the triangle here. Now if you right click and you hit OK, when you go to grab this, this should all move together, and you can already see it's not. So if that happens, make sure you grab the midpoint of this blue line up here. I think I just grab the midpoint of the box and click down here. Now, what you should see is that it scales appropriately. So we're going to dimension from the line to the edge of the triangle to be 0.25, and from the bottom point of the triangle to the bottom edge of the box to be 0.25. Finish your sketch, go to the back side, make a new one. Again, right click, project geometry. So you see your yellow lines as a reference. Sketch another triangle back here. I don't care about what this looks like yet. Go with a vertical constraint and line up the point of my triangle with this point down here. Point down here with the midpoint of my triangle, which I think is that one, but I'm going to check. Yep, and again it should scale to where the left and right side are equal as long as your midpoints are matched up. And we're going to dimension from the edge to this point to be 0.5, and from this point down to be 0.75. So we have a small triangle on the back, large triangle on the front, and I cut in between them. There's a drop down here. It normally says sweep. Go down to Loft, and I click on the first triangle, just the lines of it, and then the inside of it. Click to add where it says click to add. Click on the lines of the triangle and the stuff on the inside of it. Go to cut material and click OK.